Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. This is actually the first video I'm going to be posting on my channel, where I'm gonna do a voiceover and I'm just gonna be building like along with you guys. So actually, um, if you want to, you can build along with me, but you don't have to, of course. Yeah, and you can see I'm actually selling in a brand new sandbox. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just gonna try to do some cool stuff, you know, but like not very big projects. Just gonna see if we can build some cool coasters. Well, actually, just one cool coaster. I actually haven't really thought this through. Um, to be honest, I have not planned out what type of coaster I want to build yet, and I know myself, and there's a pretty big chance that I'm actually gonna get regrets out of this, because I usually don't really um, get it in one try. You know, I usually have to delete the coaster, build a new coaster until I'm happy. That can actually take up to like 10 times with me or something. But now I didn't think it through, so I'm just gonna see if we can build a coaster in one try that I'm also happy about. Yeah, so I'm just gonna see what type of coaster I want to build first of all, because I think that's actually a pretty important choice. Yeah. Um, I think that we are gonna go with actually let's just should we do a wooden coaster? I think wooden coaster are fun. Yeah, let's just do the monster because I usually already go with like GCI. Let's do a I think this is a Vekoma wooden coaster, but I'm not sure. And later on, if we want to, we can always change to the GCI card. Let's place it right about here, and then like, you know, just give it an angle. Why not? Like I think right about there. Yeah, you might have noticed I'm playing on PS4, so I'm really not someone with good equipment or anything. Yeah, this might also be like a little bit different than you usually see with people, because again, I'm playing on PS4 and not on a PC. So no, it's gonna be fine. Actually, let's go with angle snap for the chain lift. You know, I usually do that. Let's go right about there. Does it look good? Yeah, that looks good. So we want to go up to a height of 30 meters, maybe. Yeah, I'm in Europe, so I'm sorry if you don't understand meters. But I'm in Europe, so I'm with kilometers per hour, and I'm with meters instead of feet and miles per hour. I'm sorry. Okay, that's actually perfect. That's 30 meters. I have no idea how much feet 30 meters is, but I guess you can just look it up if you really want to know. Okay, so should we do like a pre-drop, or should we immediately get to the drop? The chain lift is pretty long actually. Let's just go for the drop immediately. I'm gonna turn off angle snap now because we don't need that anymore. And yes, I have banking offset turned on because I really like smooth coasters. Even though it's wooden coaster, that doesn't matter. And I will also use 4-meter smoothing. Although I'll try to time lapse that, so you don't have to like you know, wait around till I'm done. That'd be sad. Okay. Wait, that's there we go. Now turn that off. Actually, let's make that a tad bigger. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So I decided, let's just do the drop immediately, but like, you know, go into a turn while doing the drop. You know, then we've still got like the turnaround, because we want this layout not to be out and back too much. So yeah. This is I never really build the monster version, but you know, that's fine because we can always edit it to GCI if we really don't like the cards. But I kinda do like the cards now. I always use GCI already, so By the way, if you want to see my most recent wooden coaster, it's actually in my park. I have recently finished up a park. It's called Western World. It's available in the Frontier Workshop for PlayStation, so PS4 and PS5, I think, as well. Well, it's built on PS4, so it won't be the file that's too big. Just don't know if like PlayStation 5 has the same workshop as PS4. Yeah. No, we should probably make that like a hill or something, you know. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm really not good at this. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go up. And bring it in down. I think that's about right. That'll give you some airtime, right? No, I think we gotta go a bit lower, so then I can, you know, make it more ejector, kind of, like that. If you don't know what ejector is, ejector airtime is when you're getting, like, ejected from your seats. And there's also floater airtime, which basically means that you do get airtime, but... Oh, whoa. No, but it means that, it's only, like, it's less than -1 negative g-forces. So that means that you will float between your seat, your restraint, and your seat. And yeah, that basically gives you floater airtime. I personally like floater airtime the best, although wow, ejector airtime can make a ride so much more intense, and for me intense means better, but I know a lot of people that really try to keep it down. But they don't go at the same rides as I do. By the way, my home park is actually Efteling. I'm actually Dutch. And yeah, that's a pretty, I mean, it's a pretty nice park. It's actually very famous. It's the best park of my country, according to some people. Actually, I like Walibi Holland a little bit better. I go for coasters, you know. I like theming very much, but that's not what makes the park the best for me. For me, the park is good when it has the rides, you know. That's what you pay for, what I pay for, at least. And also, I go to Efteling twice a week, so it's kind of like, you know, sometimes it can get boring. Not too much, but for visiting a park twice a week, especially like that much, then rides are just more important, because they don't get boring as quick as a park with theming does. Now, obviously, there is Baron 1898, the B&M dive coaster of the park. That is a pretty nice coaster, but in my opinion, it's not even the best one of the park, and a lot of people are surprised to hear that. But yeah, I think that the GCI Dueling coaster, the George and the Dragon, is actually better than Baron 1898, because it takes longer to finish. Baron 1898 really doesn't have a long ride duration, but also I think that the dueling element is really good. So if Baron 1898 were longer, then it'd definitely be my favorite, but it's not, and it really only takes about 20 seconds for the ride to completely finish, and I think that's boring. You know, I want to enjoy the ride a bit more than that. So yeah, that is what makes a difference for me, at least. By the way, let me know in the comments down below if you're actually like enjoying this type of video, and if I'm doing it well, because I watch these type of videos. You know, I usually don't really no, I don't really make them. This is the first time that I'm actually doing that, so yeah. This ride will, by the way, not really be inspired by any existing coasters, because I think, you know, maybe it's better just go with the vibe. And this will have theming. I'm thinking about making it like on an island or something, you know, making it a island yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll see what I'll call it. But like, you know, on an island, and then that's why I'm trying to keep it a bit compact. You know, let's be honest here, especially for wooden coasters. If they're just compact, then usually they're also better. But I'm trying to focus on airtime a little bit because I feel like, especially wooden coasters, you know, they don't invert usually, and mine, actually, they don't invert unless you think that the gravity group coasters, I don't know if they count as wooden or as hybrid, because I do feel like, I'm sorry, I do feel like they count as, don't they count as hybrid? I think they might. I don't know. Well, anyway, this one won't invert, and that's why you need airtime. Like I was saying, you know, you kind of need to have your airtime, because that's where the excitement has to come from. And also, with other coasters that do invert, this game still gets the most excitement out of airtime. I mean, like, I don't know if for me personally, in real life, I like inversions. But hey, the game has decided. We cannot judge. Well, we can, but the game, well, everyone who plays Planet Coaster knows that they don't give a shit about what we think. I mean, like, I really need a swing launch, a drop track, a switch track, all that kind of stuff. But that's not gonna be there anytime soon, is it? By the way, if it is, then I'm sorry, Planet Coaster. If you guys are gonna add that to the game, then you guys are legends. And I have actually tried to contact Planko, not even for that, but like for something else. I finished my park and I sent it to them, and I didn't even get a response. Like, I just wanted them to like to spotlight it on their Instagram. Yeah, I mean, like, that's probably a lot to ask, you know, but at least they could have said no. But the stupid thing, they didn't say anything at all. And then, like, that's just bullshit. I mean, like, I know that they're probably, I think that actually their inbox is like just filled over, you know. But I also know that probably everyone else that actually sends them a DM or something is just like, hey, please update the game or make part 2. So, because that's also the entire comment section there. And I'm not just talking like on one post. No. Even if they ask you, like, do you ever use Cosmic Cow, for instance, in your park? Everyone goes like, update the game, Planko 2. No one actually cares about the posts anymore. And I gotta say, I am kind of getting tired of them not updating. People say that Planko 2 will be coming, but I don't know if I should believe that. Okay, I think we have the main part of the layout actually fully completed. And I like that. You know, I think it's pretty good. So, it is now time for the 4-meter smoothing. I will get started on this. By the way, if you want me to make a tutorial on 4-meter smoothing, then please let me know in the comments, because I will time-lapse this. This is not something you guys are gonna wanna see. So yeah, please please stay tuned, because I will be talking to you guys as soon as I finish the 4-meter smoothing, and yeah, and I will talk to you guys again. Okay, so I'm back. I just finished on smoothing, and yeah, I also did a test run real quick. Yeah, it is actually going pretty well, but the only thing is that I'm probably gonna have to yeah, decrease the friction just a little bit. So now it's actually time to do the brake run. And I'm just gonna tell you guys something really quick about that, because I'm actually going to use block sections because I want to increase capacity. Now, I don't know if you guys know how to do that. A lot of people actually don't, but block sections is quite easy. All you have to do is literally just add the block sections. And I always build the brake run from the station. You can see that, because that way it will be 100% parallel. Well, not in this case, not parallel, but like but yeah. And that way it'll always look good, and it will have the right angle, so you know you won't have some weird turn in the end. And then I also, going into the brake run, I also do that from the exit, because it just makes it a lot easier, you know, to get it to look right. So overall, this is actually a pretty decent coaster. I gotta admit that it's doing so much better than I expected. I didn't really have high expectations for this at all. So I'm really relieved that it's doing so well. I really am. So yeah. Actually, I think that there's gonna be like a transfer track on it, because I have space now. In the one on in my park, there was no space. Not yeah, above it obviously, but like for the rest, no space for a transfer track. So didn't add it because again there was no space. But I definitely think that it would have been more realistic to add it. So yeah, we've got the final section of the coaster, and you can now see that the coaster from the top as well. It's completed, and I will not be time-lapsing this smoothing, because this is just very easy and this will go super quick. So I'll just keep talking to you guys in the meantime. Actually, I had an idea. I will, if you guys want me to, be doing spotlights on the channel. If you have a cool creation and you want me to spotlight it, well, then you can. Actually, let me spotlight it, because all you have to do, you do need to play on a PlayStation. Unfortunately, I am not able to get into the Steam Workshop. And also make sure that your file is not too big for PS4, okay? Because if it is, then I cannot even get into it. So let's actually, you can do both single standalone coasters, and you know, also you can do parks, of course. But I will be doing spotlights as soon as anyone of you guys want me to. All you need to do in order for me to spotlight it is to comment down below the name of your creation, and also the name that you have, like as a creator, in the Frontier Workshop, because maybe there's going to be more creations with that name, and that way I still know. So yeah, to be honest, I am quite happy with the results so far, but again, I will need to do more tuning to the speed and stuff, but that's all gonna be fine. Yeah, I think, but I'm not sure. I think that is actually something that we are going to be doing right now. So I'm going to do the friction. I'm going to actually just put it halfway. Now, I've not tested it yet with that, of course, because you know I'm just doing it right now. So I decided, why not actually just test it right now? You know, so with you guys, I'm not gonna hide it anymore. I do fear that this part here, like in the beginning, it's going to be way too fast, because the top is 30 meters, and I don't know the height of this, but it's not even halfway there. Look, it's not even. So, you know, that's probably gonna go wrong. I'm not gonna do POVs yet though, because I'm just gonna do the orbit view with the stats. So let's go. The chain is actually going quite slow. now it is going. Okay, and the brakes definitely need some adjustment. Okay, good ratings. But let's try this if yeah, okay. Now I just want to see if it would still stop on tap. By the way, this is probably not even gonna make it. But, you know, it's just a try. It's a stupid experiment that's probably, if it's gonna end up being good, then that's just super funny. Okay. Yo, dude, that that thing be moving. Ah, dude, if this is actually gonna work, that's a cool concept right there. Okay, but will this stop? It might actually go down. How? Where is gravity here? Why doesn't gravity pull that cart down? That's just weird. We will now be able to add like 5 trains. That is actually what the... That's actually sad. I don't like that. Look at that. This is actually very nice. So, for this to work, you would need to have an insanely fast loading speed, and I know how to do that, but like the station has to be changed. No, I decided to do the exit on the other side. I think that's better. Now it's time to do the path, and this should be really easy.
So guys, this is the final result. All the theming has been done, and yeah, it's basically done. Yeah, it's a wooden coaster, as you can see, and yeah, the carts are kind of weird, but I liked it. It's a new concept. It doesn't yet exist anywhere else, so I decided to just add it anyway. It's called Stranded, but yeah, you already knew that from the title of the video, and it's on an island. I didn't really connect the path to the entrance, but I definitely themed it. So the station is themed, and like the queue is like on a raft, and it's all wooden, and the station is done, and you know it's all very, very nice. So this was actually the project, the build. I will be adding a cinematic in the end of this video, and I really, really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. I really want to grow. I really want to become one of the bigger channels in the Planet Coaster community. So yeah, please subscribe if you like my content, and leave tips and tricks in the comments, because I've never done a video like this before and I'd like to get better at it. Enjoy the cinematic, and I will see you next time. Bye.